will not start. Oh, that is more encouraging. Onto the main road, here we go. As they started pushing, look at this. Oh,
Get some ride. Portrait.
well, this is the news. Stage 2 is about 8 or 10 kilometres from here. The car's coming out from a regroup after stage 1, and Adrien Fourmaux's car will not start. As you can see, he's getting a whole load of help to try and jumpstart this car down the main road, down to Naivasha. Yeah. No, I think that's... Yeah, we've seen this before. It is possible that they may be able to jumpstart. Oh, there's a cough and a splutter, and it's not happening. It's really not happening. This is desperately bad news for Hyundai. Desperately bad news indeed. We know it's been a difficult rally for them in the past. It couldn't have started in a worst possible fashion. One stage down successfully, into a regroup and a media will meet the crews, and then Fourmaux coming out of that zone. The car just will not start. Let's keep going with him. Oh, there we go. There we go. They've got it started coming down here for a second. Is it still going? Nah, it started for a second. Oh my goodness me. This is drama, and it's the kind of drama that Hyundai and Adrien Fourmaux in particular did not want, thank you, at this point. We understand he's been on the phone. He's been on the phone to the engineers. Oh, look at the desperation on his face. You know, it's such an opportunity this year for Fourmaux. Mind your backs. Such an opportunity for him. Oh, the poor lads. The poor lads. What does it mean? Well, it means he'll have to super rally. Unfortunately, it's a big penalty, a big time penalty for Fourmaux. Now, in every other rally, he's talking to the engineers. He's trying to explain to the engineers exactly what that issue is. Oh, geez, it's a very, very highly tense situation. There's a lot of emotion in that car as well, as you would expect. No signs of this problem in the opening super special. Round about 90 kilometres from the centre of Nairobi to a regroup where they did meet the crews with the fans. They were stopped for an hour, and then they were heading to stage 2. The liaison to stage 2 must be about 12, 14 kilometres, I guess. But Fourmaux's car wouldn't even start coming out of that regroup. He wants to close his door, I think. Let's just close him, allow it to close him. Crumbs. Not the drama at all that Hyundai wanted or needed. Here we go, he's going to try again. Here we go. Go on. How is he still managing to keep a little bit of a smile on his face? They are going to try and push. Here we go. We can push indeed. The one thing you do not lack anywhere in Kenya are fans. So there'll be plenty of willing, strong hands. Watch out, little people. Watch out, little ones. They want to head back up onto the main road. Here we go. Get some momentum going in this car. Go on. Whoa. Keep going. Oh. We've seen this before. It's spluttering. What is it? Is it the alternator? I don't think so. It could be. It could be a myriad of problems with that car. Here we go. Keep safe, kids. Keep safe. Oh, watch out, little man. And again, it fires. It splutters. It dies. It's done that a few times. Firing, spluttering, dying. Oh, dearie me. They are trying remarkably hard. So much help for Fourmaux and Coria. So much help. He's shaking his head though. Look, I was about to say, in any other rally, your time penalty, a super rally, at the end of the day would put you out of things. Not in this rally. He's out of contention for the win. That is quite clear. But, you know, Fourmaux can still be looking positively at potentially picking up points here, and decent points here, if this problem isn't a terminal problem. I don't think it will be. I think it will be something, sadly, quite straightforward. So Adrien, on this little access road at the side of the main Nairobi to Naivasha Road. We are, I guess, 2 or 3 kilometres south of the centre of Naivasha. We're only a couple of kilometres from the service area, 11 kilometres from stage 2, which is where Fourmaux is trying to get to. He's trying to get to stage 2 of the rally. It doesn't, unfortunately, look that, well, it doesn't look that good right now, does it? So Fourmaux and Coria are doing as much as they possibly can. But they've had the bonnet up, they've looked under the bonnet. He had the wheel nut gun out there. I don't know quite what they were going to try. But it's bitterly, bitterly disappointing for Hyundai. Lots of questions over why they've not got to grips with Safari yet. It's absolutely Toyota's event, this one. 2 1-2s, 2 1-2-3 4s in 4 years of this version of the Safari Rally. Hyundai, well, I think 5th is their best finish here. And this is not the way that they wanted to start this event at all. Is it an electrical issue? Quite probably. And when it's an electrical issue, really, really difficult to sort out. What's he doing down there? Let's have a look. What's he got? He's got, let me see if I can see through the windscreen. So he's by, oh yeah, what is he doing? Is that a fuel pump down there or something? Is it maybe something to do with the fuel feed? Could it be something like that? Maybe. It looks like it's a relay or a bypass or something that he's maybe trying to do there. Yeah, look, he's still trying hard. That is the rally driver mentality. That is the rally driver attitude. Never give up, no matter how desperate the situation, no matter how late you are. Yes, there is an OTL consideration. You only have so many minutes beyond your check-in time. I think it's 15, might be 20. But until it's impossible to do anything more, they will work and fight and do their utmost. Let's have a little look. What is that? I am not entirely sure, because I can't really see well enough what that is. But it's the encouraging thing is they've identified something. Let me go around that side and see what they're working on. Let me go and have a look. Excuse me. Sorry. Lots of selfies and things being taken with the car around here. Can I squeeze through? Excuse me, my friend. Thank you. Let's have a little look. So, Alex and Adrien working with. Do we know what that part is that they're working with? Listen, he's a very, very competent mechanic and engineer, Adrien Fourmaux. He's an intelligent lad. Knows his way around. Yeah, that's Alex in the driver's seat, just getting ready to test the systems. Adrien still underneath the co-driver's seat here, talking about the starter. Is it something to do with the electrical system to the starter motor? That's possible. Could be fuel feed. It could be a number of issues as yet. What I'm pretty certain is that it's something electrical. Something's failed. They're trying to bypass it. They're trying to replace a certain part. So the foam's out. The engineer's still speaking to him on the phone there, just trying to give him some advice.
Yeah, but mate, I cannot hold the battery like that and start it up. Huh?
Yeah, he's got a few tools there. You can hear the engineer perhaps talking to him. They're probably now 15 minutes, 20 minutes past their arrival time at the next stage. So, yeah, it's looking more and more desperate, less and less likely that they will get this car certainly to the next stage. I suppose now it's about getting it back to service. It can be recovered if they do decide to retire for the day. They then take the time penalty and the team can come out and recover this car. Yeah, whatever that part is that they're trying to, well, I don't know whether they're replacing or trying to fix. I think they're trying to fix the part. Don't forget, they will carry on this event considerably more spare parts than they normally would, but probably not today. You know, today was the opening super special and then just 8 kilometres of bushland stage. He keeps hurting himself. What he absolutely doesn't want to do is to give himself a laceration on his hand that then makes things more difficult when he goes back into the stages tomorrow. Because, and I'll reiterate this, it is not absolute desperately all over for Adrien Fourmaux. 10 minutes is a lot of time. 10 minutes would normally put you outside of the points. 10 minutes in Kenya, I reckon the car that finishes 4th or 5th could be 10 minutes off the fastest time. So he has quite literally sweated blood and tears to try and make this fix. It's a swap, it's a quick swap for Coria. Come on. Coria and...
No, if the ignition goes on. That's the issue. Let's go.
Yeah, there's no information apparently. Normally they can get information on the dash. No dash. Move this car. Whose car is this? Move this car. No, he needs to move it. Here we go. Here we go. They're trying again. Here we go. Here we go. Fingers crossed. The lights were just flashing there. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's doing the same as it was previously. Who's driving this? Who's steering it? Here we go. It's firing. It's firing. It's turning over. But it splutters. It dies again. Oh, and that doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good. We're going to try again, apparently, so they still think they can maybe make this happen. Here we go again. Here we go again. Down this access road on the main Naivasha-Nairobi road. 2 kilometres to the south of Naivasha town centre. So much support and help out here for him. Is it enough though? Can they get enough momentum to get this car going? They're going to thread the needle here. They're going to thread the needle here. Oh, that sounds more encouraging. Oh, that is more encouraging. Oh, that's... Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I tell you what, it sounded rough. It sounded rough as you like. But that was a bit more encouraging. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, there was a moment of elation. Jeez. Back on the phone, you can see those bloodied hands where he's trying to make...
The connector, you know where is the charger for the car?
Charger.
And then you stop the car.
It's the charger. The charger. My technical knowledge isn't good enough to work out what that part is and what they're doing here. That looked almost like a concession from Adrien Fourmaux. He's not the sort to give up. Okay, they're talking him through. They're talking him through in order to get the revs up. They've got to get the revs up once the car... We've heard it firing and we heard it properly firing. It did sound rough, as if there's a lot of fuel going through the system. Yeah, well, he does have to stop. That is an issue. Elliot, the cameraman, pointing that out. You can't just fire this car up and then go, because Alex has got to jump in. And maybe the next try will be with Alex in the co-driver's seat. That's probably a sensible try. Let's wait and see. Let's move out of his way. Sorry, Adrien. We've come a long way down this road now. You know, it's reasonably safe what we're doing here. It is an access road. It's not the main road. There are plenty of people keeping the cars, the motorbikes, the vendors, the dogs out of the way. So yeah, let's just see. Yeah, thank you. Let's just have a look again and have a listen to what might be going on here.
Yeah, all is melted. I'll try again.
Je réessaye hein, du coup de là-bas, ou tu penses qu'elle pourrait pas redémarrer là du coup?
Non, non.
Semble, non.
Yeah, they are trying again. They will continue to try. Came very close to potentially firing that engine.
Don't think.
7 minutes. They have 7 minutes left, so they do have a little bit of time. 7 minutes.
It's out.
Non, c'est 20 minutes, faut qu'on y mette ici.
Là, on n'a pas le temps de faire 7 minutes. No, it's off. We don't have 7 minutes to run there. It's 15 km.
Yeah, 15 k's. That's Adrien basically saying 15 k's to the start. They've got 7 minutes. I think the realization is now dawning that all of this huge effort to get this car started and repaired maybe is in vain. It's not possible to do, unfortunately, 15 kilometres on these roads in 7 minutes. I think they're going to give one more go. Let's watch the mud here. Here we go. Oh, excuse us. Sorry. Oh, dear. Here we go. They're going to give it one more go. Here we go. Where's Elliot, the cameraman? He's down the road there. Now they need to again thread the needle here. Here we go. Come on, Fourmaux. Come on, all our lovely Kenyan supporters. Get some speed up. Fastest runners in the world, the Kenyans. Push. Keep it going. There we go. Push. Here we go, pushing hard, pushing fast. And again, there's not enough there. Whatever that component is that Adrien's been working on, very difficult to get it to stay in apparently. It's been falling out as they've started pushing. Look at this. Oh, that is, I was going to say that's a sign of desperation. It's not desperation, it's just exhaustion. It'll be frustration, there'll be a huge amount of frustration. There'll be disappointment. But Fourmaux knows, sadly, this is part of the game, it's part of rallying. Sometimes when things aren't going your way though, you just feel the whole world is against you, and I suspect poor Adrien, at this precise moment, that is where his thoughts are. You know, he settled into that team so well, and we talked at the start of the season about who would have seniority, who would have priority. You know, Fourmaux is on terms with Tanak and with Neuville in that team. He's shown it time after time again in the splits, in the stage times, and in the opening 2 rounds, certainly in Monte Carlo, in the result. So you can understand very much that frustration. Big questions though, big questions for Hyundai, really big questions. You know what, the first stage of the rally, it's not even rough. Really isn't rough. And again, it's part of rallying. We all know what happens. We can be super critical, and we shouldn't be maybe. But again, it's not coincidence that Toyota managed to make cars that can finish this rally. Fortunately, Hyundai, history tells us, can't. Oh dear. Oh, it's desperate. It really is. Well, we've seen him getting out the car a few times, but I suspect Adrien, that was a superhuman effort. Can you tell us what the issue was? What was it you were working on there?
That's the worst things can happen on the rally car. It's electronic. So I did try to start the car, and the car with the starter went once and then stopped. And then after that, there was like nothing. We used the battery of the nut gun to give a little bit of energy to at least start it. So at least when people push, we get the ignition. We succeed to start the car. But you know, when the battery is so low, the car is asking also quite a lot of energy to get it. And we have started to get some fire on the left, and the car have stopped. And
the important thing now is to get that problem absolutely diagnosed, because yeah, you've lost, I think, is it 10 minutes you lose with Super Rally?
Yeah, it's going to be 10, I think.
I think it's 7, isn't it? Whatever it is.
3 tires of the day, so it's 10. The first one is 10, then all the others is 7.
I think the driver who finishes in 4th or 5th place here might be 10 minutes off the lead, so there's still something to drive for.
Yeah, for sure, there's still a long rally to try to get something, but yeah, our chances are really little anyway.
It was impressive, Adrien, watching you trying to fix that. You put everything into it. Better luck over the next 3 days.
Oh, it's not working. It's a shame, huh?
Thank you, Adrien.
Asante sana, everybody. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It's not working.
Yeah, there we go. You heard that, didn't you? Hopefully you heard that. Asante sana from Adrien Fourmaux, thanking these fantastic fans here who did their absolute best to get this car started. It's not all over for Adrien and Alex, but it's an enormously disappointing start to the rally for them. That was some effort from Adrien, from Alex, from all of these wonderful Kenyan fans here to try and get this car started. Oh, back to service for these boys on the back of a trailer and back at it tomorrow morning. Better luck tomorrow.
You get some ride, portrait.
It's on it, you go.
I get the real money shots, Colin.
It's okay.